Have you ever felt your ego was taking over your thoughts and actions? It's a shared experience, but sometimes takes work to manage. First, let's define what we mean by ego. In psychology, the ego refers to the part of our personality that is responsible for our sense of self, our self-esteem, and our self-image. It's the part of us that wants to feel influential, respected, and admired by others. However, sometimes our ego can become too dominant, leading us to act in self-centered ways, defensive or aggressive. When this happens, it can cause problems in our relationships, our work, and our overall well-being. So, what can you do when you feel like your ego is taking over? Here are some tips. Recognize the signs. Awareness of the behaviors and thought patterns that indicate your ego is in control is essential. These might include feelings of defensiveness, a need to prove yourself, or a tendency to blame others for your mistakes. When you notice these signs, take a step back and try to view the situation objectively. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is a technique that involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, and learn to observe them without getting caught up in them. This can help you to gain perspective and avoid reacting impulsively. Practice self-compassion. Remember that everyone has an ego, and it's normal to struggle occasionally. So show kindness and understanding instead of beating yourself up for your ego-driven behavior. Treat yourself as you would treat a good friend who is going through a tough time. Reframe the situation. When your ego is in control, it's easy to see things in black and white terms, with yourself as the hero and others as the villains. Try to reframe the situation by considering alternative perspectives. Ask yourself, how might the other person be feeling? What might they be thinking? This can help you to see the situation in a more nuanced way, and avoid jumping to conclusions. By following these tips, you can learn to manage your ego and prevent it from controlling your thoughts and actions. Remember, it's not about getting rid of your ego altogether. It's about finding a healthy balance that allows you to feel confident and self-assured, without letting your ego run the show. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found these tips helpful.